but you don't put it. This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Thursday, March 12th, 2026. We are located at 354 5th Ave, Los Angeles, California, 90291. We are performing a video waistline and sewer line inspection. We are here outside the ADU. We did go ahead and walk the property, and there was no other cleanouts except this 2-inch just on the left hand side if you're facing the ADU in the backyard. And this is our 2-inch black ABS clean out here, and this is our backyard area here. This is our pool area, and this is the back of the main house. This is the barbecue area here, and this is the ADU. And we are on the left hand side, so we're just going to place our camera head at the top of the clean out here, and we're going to zero out here. And we do have some water running in our ADU. We have another inspector doing some inspections, so we're just going to drop down and take a good look. And you can see that water being ran. So what we're going to do is we're just going to utilize that water, help us push out, and take a good look. It does appear that we are in black plastic, and all the black plastic so far seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. So we're just going to push out and utilize this water here. You can see we do have a little bit of debris. You can see our camera head kind of goes under some water, so we're just going to continue to push out and take a good look here. It is a long lengths of black ABS plastic. See that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. And you can see we do have some tie-ins there, so we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look. See, we have another tie-in there. And see another tie-in as well, so we're just going to continue to push out. Make a little bit of a turn. Just going to continue to push out. What we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic and hopefully push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. And as we push out, you can see we do drop into our lateral. It does transition into a short section of green SDR, and then you can see we do transition into vitreous clay. We did jump up a little bit over that, little bit of an offset there, but as we pull back, we'll shut down our water and take a good look. So we're just going to continue to push out. This is out in the street here, so we're just going to continue to push out and take a good look. You can see we are in vitreous clay. You can see that joint there is in fair, maintainable condition. See that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition as well. So we're just going to continue to push out. See that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. Okay, we did go ahead and push 202 feet 0 inches on our camera monitor, and that is the length of our smaller camera, and we did have to use our smaller camera due to the clean out size. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back here, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the front of the property, and we'll push all the way out from there and push all the way to our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic. And we're just going to begin to pull back here. You can see we do have some residual water. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause for a moment. We're going to let that water run down. And we're just going to begin to pull back here. You can see some residual water. You can see we are in our lateral. This is in the vitreous clay. This is out in the street. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back towards our property, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the mainline sewer cleanout in the front of the property. As we pull back, it is a little difficult to see. Water is still flowing here. You can see we are still in our vitreous clay lateral. Very difficult to see anything. We're going to pause here for a moment. Just going to push in just a little bit here. And you can see here, this is our city sewer tie-in. You can see the city sewer running beneath us. That's why we were unable to see anything in the vitreous clay line, and we had a large amount of water flowing. So as we pull back here, you can see we're going to take a good look at our saddle, and you can see a short section of vitreous clay, and then you can see that we do transition into white PVC and green SDR. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to continue to pull back here. You can see this is our saddle, and we transition into green SDR. And all the green SDR is in fair and maintainable condition. And you can see we transition into black plastic. So we're just going to continue to pull back. As we pull back, we're pulling back towards our property. All the black plastic is all in fair and maintainable condition here. You can see in that joint, you can see it was pipe bursted. You can see it was a rolled fitting there. So it was a pipe bursted line. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And as we pull back, you can see we transition from our 4 to 6. You can see there is our mainline sewer clean out here. So we're just going to continue to pull back. Mainline sewer clean out is in the front of the property, just on the left hand side if you're facing the home. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And all the black ABS plastic is all in fair and maintainable condition. Make a couple turns. See some tie-ins here from the home in the front. So we're just going to continue to pull back. We are running along the left hand side of the property. See some more tie-ins here. So as we pull back, we are going to run our barbecue sink in the rear of the property, and we're going to see if the barbecue sink is tied into the sewer line. So we're just going to continue to pull back. So we're just going to continue to pull back. We are running the barbecue sink to verify if that is tied in. So we're just going to pull back towards our clean out here in front of the ADU. And as we pull back, you can see water running here below us. So we're just going to continue to pull back just to see where that tie-in is. And as we pull back, see a couple more tie-in there. We're just going to push in just a little bit. And that does appear to be our barbecue tie-in here. It is a little difficult to see because we do go under a little bit of water, but we're just going to continue to pull back, and you can see as we pull back, the water does run down. So we're just going to continue to pull back towards our clean out. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer line inspection and waste line inspection.